So let's proceed to the next topic, which is prison, antiquity to modernity. Our modern notions of crime and punishment are the results of millennia of human advancement. From antiquity to modern times, criminal justice and criminology have evolved due to significant contributions from a diverse array of civilizations. Here is a brief timeline of some of the most notable contributions. So, from antiquity to modern times, criminal justice and criminology have evolved due to the significant contributions. Because of the each contributions of the as the time goes by, um, our our criminal justice and criminology have evolved due to the said contributions in each times. So the first contributions is the Sumer from 3500 BC. Sumer is generally accepted as the first known urban civilization. The ancient land of Sumer is located in modern-day Iraq. Before Sumer, people lived in small agricultural communities. Once Sumer developed, city-states appeared. This led to the formation of primitive governments in order to control the crime that naturally derives from urban life. These governing bodies began to establish the origins of law and order. Next contribution is the rise of the Roman from 500 BC. The Roman Republic established itself as Western civilization's first superpower. Law and order was maintained by soldiers who could walk the streets of cities, towns, and villages. The mere presence of the soldiers was a solid deterrent, and it helped keep crime under relative control. Next contribution is Plato. Plato introduced the concept that people are inherently good. This belief greatly influenced the thoughts on the crime and punishment as the centuries progressed. Next is Aristotle, 384 to 327 BC. Aristotle's views relied heavily on scientific observation. As the tutor to Alexander the Great, Aristotle would impart upon him the significance of science and its impact on decision making. This teaching had a heavy influence on early forensic science and crime scene investigations. Next is the assassination of Julius Caesar, 44 BC. Many historians believe that the first historical recorded autopsy was conducted upon Julius Caesar. So, as you see that the time evolved, our criminal justice or criminology has evolved due to the contributions. Next is the De Materia Medica from 50 to 7 AD, widely considered to be the groundwork for forensic toxicology. De Materia Medica is a publication that categorizes an array of flora, written by Greek physician Pedanius Dioscorides. The book discusses both the medicinal benefits and the poisonous aspects of various plants. Next is the Frank Pledge from 1035. After the collapse of the Roman Empire, the Western world was highly destabilized This led to families and small communities policing themselves. After hundreds of years of no centralized policing, the English concept of frank pledge was introduced. Under this concept, males over the age of 12 were formed into groups of 10. Their job was to capture and detain members of their own clan who committed a crime. This was all done under the supervision of a constable who was appointed by the crown. Next is Summa Theologica, 1265 to 1274. Exploring the concept of natural law, Saint Thomas Aquinas wrote the Summa Theologica in furtherance of Plato's concept of people's inherent goodness. Aquinas opined that crime was both an affront to God and society, and the criminal behavior damages both the victim and the soul of the criminal. Justices of the Peace, 14th century. The English crown began appointing justices of the peace to assist constables in their efforts to control crime. These magistrates issued warrants, held arraignments, and tried minor criminal cases. Next is social contract.